Hello everybody, welcome back to Musings by Nikki. This is Nikki. I am here with my first design team project for Tracie Fox. I have created this little journal and I'll explain why it's this size in a second. The kit that I used was her, and I'm going to say this bit wrong because do not speak French. I speak Spanish and English, but this is the Labels kit, and it's got a bunch of these gorgeous little flower women, paintings of flower women. So you can see some of the images on here. They're lovely. So here's the kit. I've printed it on both white and ivory, so you can kind of see what the difference is. But because the images already have kind of this ivory color, it doesn't make a huge difference when you go. It's just a little lighter here, but I've printed it off again because I'm going to use it on a larger version of this journal as well. So you get this page of women going portrait, kind of, and then landscape here. So a bunch of the little framed ladies, and then you get some ephemera. So here is some tags and some little pieces of ephemera in a pocket, and an envelope, and another tag. I think she's one of my favorite. And then another pocket, a couple more tags, and a couple little round embellishments. So I sized these up a little bit. That's why they kind of look like they're going off the edge a little, because I'm going to use them in a larger book. But then I also made them smaller because I used them in this little book. So let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So kind of my thought behind this was, because these ladies are, they're like flower ladies, so their dresses are made out of flowers, and but they're very pretty, and because it's called Labels, I think of them as like little French flower ladies. So kind of my thought was, these are little French flower ladies that exist inside the larger garden, the larger French garden. So you know, there are women out in their garden, and they have no idea that existing among them are these little tiny French flower fairy ladies as well, kind of going about their own day. So I made a small journal because I just kind of thought it lent itself to small. So this is about 4 by 6. A little bit, I think it's a little wider than that, but roughly. Hard-sided. It has a banded, rounded spine and some coffee-stained floral fabric. And then on the front here, it just has some layered coffee-stained and then not coffee-stained cheesecloth and a little paper kind of plaque there. It has a little beads coming out, and you'll see these better, coming out of the bottom of the middle of the signature, and then there's a bunch of sari silk and ribbons, lots of lace, a couple of little charms, and it is closed with seam binding ribbon that just ties on the side, like so. And again, because, you know, I'm so afraid. Okay, there we go. I hate filming videos like only to find out that I'm askew over here, so just double checking it. Anyway, here we go. So it's a small little 3 signature journal, but it's pretty. It was really fun to make. So in the front there is this pretty rose paper, and that's right there. I have used kits. Let me see if I left my note over here. Of course. I've used some Miss Cog images in this, and then the book pages, the images here, came from Jane's Vintage Garden, or Jane's Garden, and Rustic Garden. Anyway, I will, I'll link those below as well, but, as well as Tracie's page. So that's where some of these pages came from. This is a Miss Cog Alpine Flowers. And then here is the first of the tags from Tracie's kits. They're just beautiful. The images are very pretty. And I've just topped them with some sari silk. And because it's French, I've put a bunch of fleur-de-lis because, you know, quintessential French. This flips open and it just has a little fabric here. Whoops, which I just pulled a piece off of. There we go. Here's one of the round embellishments from the kit. Here's one of the pockets from the kit, and so inside there I just put a card and a tag. This is one of the little pieces of ephemera, so I cut it out and made it into, this is an embellished paper clip, so that could be moved. And it's holding in one of the other tags from the kit with another little flower lady. Then I've done this in a couple different places, so I've used the placard or the framed images to make kind of a belly band, and then sliding in behind that are just some pieces of journaling card. That's on some shiny metallic floral paper. Here's just a little bead charm on this paper clip on the tab. Here's another one of the belly bands with more journaling cards. And just, I've put some flowers in with some eyelash trim behind them. So here are the, you know, here are the larger, the regular sized women out in their garden. And they have no idea that among them are these little floral ladies. In this pocket there is a little library card and another one of the Miss Cog's images. She's really pretty. Here is the envelope from the kit. And inside there, I just have I have a little floral journaling card and then another one of the little ladies. She's sitting and having, looks like a cup of tea. So that just paper clips over the edge here. Here is another flip out. Another one of the gorgeous images from the kit. In between the signatures I ran some lace up the spine. Here's another one of the tags with one of the lovely images. Here I've used it as kind of a belly band to put a tag behind. Here's the garden. Here's a flip out, and I've just attached one of the images with some vining. This one, she has a little goat that's going up the steps with her. Here are just a couple of floral images, journal cards. Here's another belly band with a journaling card behind it. And there's some little mini flower girls there. And then here's where that bead, the little bead charm that hangs at the bottom, here's where it goes, in the middle of the middle signature. And there's also just a little bead dangle on the edge there. Here's another journaling card behind the belly band. There's a fancy French lady out in her garden, and then there's some flowers, and there's just some fabric trim. This opens up. You can journal in there. Lace, lots of lace on the edges of things. Here's some fancy French people, and here's a card. It just has some sparkle on the edge there. Here's another one of the beautiful images on a tag, tucked in there. Plenty of journaling space. Here's a lace pocket and just one of my sewn embellished floral tags that I make. Here is another one of the images that I've used as a pocket, and there's a little library card and a fold out, excuse me, journaling spot. Here's another one of the pretty images from the kit, one of the circle embellishments. This flips open. This is one of the Miss Coggs flower images, and then behind there, there's a long skinny tag with some sari silk at the top. Here is a pretty floral pennant. Here is some more pages from the garden kit. In this pocket, I've got some lace on the bottom and a tag and a journaling card here. Here is another belly band with some journaling space underneath it, and this really pretty gold embossed paper. This lady almost reminds me of like the queen of the little French floral people. She has kind of a long veil behind. She's very pretty, and a little fleur-de-lis on her pocket. Here's a little folder. It has pretty flowers on there, and it slides behind. You can write on the inside. Behind this, there's just a little tag and journaling card. Another belly band with some pretty flowers and birds, and that opens up. You can write on it. Here's another one of the pockets from the kit, and in there I have a couple of tags. Here's another flip out with one of the Miss Coggs images and another long skinny tag. A little terrarium. Here's another one that I've used as a pocket, and there are, again, just a couple of tags in there. Oh, this is a Hermelinda tag. It opens up for journaling in there. There's just some lace up here on the top, a fussy cut rose. And then in the last page, there's my tag and one more final image, and that's used as a kind of a belly band pocket type thing with a tag stuck in it. So there is this little guy, my first design team project for Tracie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This will go in my Etsy shop soon. And yeah, I look forward to being back in the next, I don't know, school's back in session, so I don't have quite as much time to do journals. But I am working on a larger version of this with the labels kit as well. So I'll be back to show you that sometime soon. Anyway, in the meantime, I am off to the apple orchard with my daughters, and my parents are in town visiting, so we're going to go have some fun. And I will see you guys all again very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.